If you're thinking about camping at Pinnacles, this is everything you need to decide whether it's right for your trip. Pinnacles sits inland in central California, known for towering rock spires, tailless caves, and California condors riding the thermals overhead, and it has exactly one campground inside the park, Pinnacles Campground, on the east side. So this isn't about comparing a dozen sites. It's about whether this one campground fits what you came for. I'll walk you through what the sites are like, the hookups, what it costs, and when to book. And I'll cover the one thing about how this park is laid out that you'll want to understand before you reserve. Pinnacles sits about 2 hours south of the Bay Area, inland where the hills are dry and the rock spires rise straight out of the chaparral. That's the low, scrubby brush covering these hillsides. There is exactly one place to camp inside the park. Pinnacles Campground on the east side, open year-round. No second campground, no west side option. The decision isn't which campground, it's whether this one works. The campground has 99 tent sites with no power, 36 RV sites with 30 amp electric hookups, and 14 group sites. That's the full menu, tent, RV, or group. The RV sites have electric but not full hookups, no water or sewer at your individual site. There's a shared dump station and potable water fill-up for everyone. Amenities are solid. Flush toilets, showers, a small camp store, and a swimming pool open April through September. Park entry is $15 per vehicle on top of your site fee. Tent sites run $23 a night, RV sites $36, and group sites range from $75 to $110. For a national park campground, that's reasonable. If the location works for you, you book on Recreation.gov up to 6 months in advance. Group sites up to a year. Spring and early fall fill fast, so book the moment your window opens if you're targeting those seasons. Now, here's the honest trade-off. Pinnacles is inland, and summer heat is real. Some tent sites sit under oak trees with good shade. Many are wide open with no cover. By 8 in the morning, the sun is already baking the open sites. In warm months, pick a shaded site. It changes your whole morning. But which sites actually have shade? From the east side campground, you can walk to Gulch Cave, a talus cave formed when boulders pile up and leave gaps you climb through, plus Gulch Reservoir and Condor Gulch. You can also reach the high peaks, the park's namesake rock spires, via the Gulch to Condor Gulch route. California condors, enormous birds with wingspans over 9 feet, ride thermals along that ridgeline. One important note, parts of Gulch Cave close seasonally to protect a colony of bats. Check the current cave status before you count on it. The one honest caveat is the west side. The east and west entrances don't connect by car. Driving from one to the other is about a 90-minute trip around the park. If your plan centers on Balconies Cave via the Chaparral Trailhead or the Juniper Canyon approach, those are west side starts. And the campground becomes a long haul each way. The west side is also generally less crowded, which is its own draw. So here's the clean recommendation. This campground is perfect for you if your trip centers on the east side trails, the caves, the reservoir, the high peaks loop, the condors, and you want to wake up next to the trailhead. Plan differently if your main goal is Balconies Cave or the Juniper Canyon trails on the west side, because the 90-minute drive around the park will eat your mornings. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.